And we're live.
Yay!
Hello. Have you ever been thinking about a transformation? Today is all about transformation. So I coming on here with Mum. So Mum and I have been doing the 10x journey, as you guys have been paying attention to. And today's journey brings us to transformation. So I am here in Nanaimo visiting my brother, so hence the different background. Mum is over down in Victoria, so we came on here together because we both had time to do this at the same time. But yeah, I want Mum to talk a little bit about her transformation first, and then I'll get to me. And here we go. Go ahead, Mom.
So that's perfect. All right. Hi, everybody, and welcome to day 5 of our 10-day go live journey. So, on day 1, you heard about why I got into this business, and just a quick synopsis: the pains and struggles I had um, before we joined was that I spent my entire life looking for a job, a career, work that would not only make a living, but help me create that nest egg for retirement. And what ended up happening is I ended up settling because I didn't have anything saved for retirement. I had no assets, never owned a home. So I ended up settling when I retired at 65 and learning to live on a very tiny pension. And although I created a very happy little life that I have, um, I didn't realize there was more possibilities. I thought I had no choice. I thought that was it. Um, but when Jay discovered this business and shared it with me, I I realized that, well, maybe there is possibility. Then we were invited to join this massive community. So we joined this community, and I was blown away. I couldn't believe what I was seeing in this community. The positivity, the motivation, the inspiring stories. Oh my gosh. People were changing their lives, and the results, boom, 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 like it all over. And I'm going, what? This is amazing. And everybody was supporting each other. And I thought, wow, I've never seen anything like this. So when we became business owners and started working this business online, my expectations weren't huge, but because I had seen what the possibility is, I was excited, and I just I just went in full force with Jay. We just dove right in, and before, I mean, within a month or two, I was seeing huge. Um, I guess the only word to say is transformations in my life. Not only were we making a little bit more income, but wow, the personal growth was through the roof. I was changing things about me that I had never dreamed I would ever do. You see, for me, personal growth was always important, but I was choosing what how I wanted to change based on how comfortable it was. Like, for me, it was easy to change certain things because it was comfortable. anything that was really uncomfortable, I basically avoided. So I would focus on all of the things that I was doing right, which is good. But I'll tell you, when I started working online and learning technology and learning what social media was all about, um, I kind of jumped in to a lot of these things that I was afraid of doing. They weren't comfortable at all. One of those things is exactly this, doing go lives. I avoided it like the plague before I joined this business. And look at me today. I cannot believe that I'm just hopping on and I'm just doing my thing, and it's okay. So yeah, that particular part of the growth has been huge for me. And the other part is my personality is changing. I'm becoming a completely different person. Um, the second biggest thing was connections. You heard in my story that I grew up moving and moving and moving, always never being in one place, always having to make new friends. Well, there came a time when I shut myself off and I didn't even want to connect with people. So I never worked on that ever until I'd been in the business for a few months. And now I'm really starting to connect with people, people of like mind, people I resonate with. I'm making an effort to stay connected with the community and with people. It's really slow going, trust me. I'm not there yet, but I'll tell you, there's massive possibilities out there. And there's so many more things, but I think you get the point. I've completely changed as a person. I'm loving this business and how it's changing me for the better. So with that said, I'm going to let Jay do his little share, and we'll see you on Monday. And Jay will talk a little bit about that at the end. Thanks.
Great. Thanks, Mum. Thanks for your share. So yeah, it's my turn now to kind of give my little bit of a share here. So the pains and struggles that I dealt with before was, again, I've reiterated it in some past videos. I was looking at my life now becoming into my 40s and having to work in retail, the stresses that was happening on my body, and then not creating that nest egg. I wanted to find something that would be the next step, something that I would be able to do next, kind of thing. I had a friend who was working online, and I noticed that he kept posting things, but I just brushed it aside. I never didn't pay attention to it until one day something clicked in my head and went, maybe I should actually talk to him and see what he's doing. Because he was a good friend, but he wasn't a fantastic friend. I didn't hang out with him and talk to him on a daily basis, but he just popped up in my news feed, and I'm like, oh, maybe let's see what's going on. And that's when I looked at this online business and thought, you know what? This looks like a fantastic opportunity. And I extended the invitation to Mum and said, hey, Mum, what do you think? Because we've been entrepreneurs and business owners in our family as far back as I can remember. And Mum was excited about it. She's like, this looks like a fantastic business, something that we can do together. And I'm like, yes, let's do it. So that's when I jumped in head first, and I had I didn't have huge expectations. I'm just like, okay, you know what? Let's give us a try and see what happens. After talking with my friend and seeing his successes, I was like, this looks like it's something that I can do. And then when we actually joined in, I was just mind blown. The amount of support, the amount of people in this community. Uh, I didn't realize how many people were working online. It was just insane. And not just strangers. I went through when I joined in and I saw that I had a few mutual friends that were working online as well. People that I had no clue were doing this. None. So it's not like we're reaching out to friends and family. That's not what this online business is about. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. You just run your business in the background and it works. It just is fantastic. So that was like my huge mind blowing uh, uh, realization in a sense. Um, so it was just like a no brainer from there. Like from that moment on, we were headstrong. We were going to make this something that was going to be fantastic, successful, and we've been working at it. And every day, I swear, there's something new that we learn, something new that we find out, or new people that we interact with, and it's just amazing meeting new people. Like Mom was saying, like this community is amazing. There's always somebody who is got a warm heart and willing to come out and talk to you if you want advice, or if you're just wanting a friend. It's not about like the community isn't about uh, making money. The community is about helping each individual person succeed and become the most successful that they can. So it's just been like so heartwarming, making amazing new friends. Mom did allude to that she moved around a lot, but I moved around a lot too growing up. I know in one of my past school lives, I talked about how I was living with mom until I was about 13. After that time, I moved with my father, and that first year when I moved with my father, I was bouncing around all over the place. So it was tough to make new friends. I think I was in 3 different schools in one year. So it was a tough time, and I didn't really get to make really great connections growing up. So I don't have any lifelong friends like a lot of people have. A lot of my current friends they talk about how they've known this person since kindergarten. That's never happened to me. So
Mm-hmm.
I never made that bond that a lot of people do. But within this community, it feels like it because we are striving towards the same goals. Just, it's transformation in itself. It's fantastic. So that's kind of my take on this. And it's just been, yeah, an amazing journey. It was 100% worth it. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Um, yeah, I don't know, Mom, did you have anything else left to poke in there before we sign out here?
No, I think you did a great job of expressing how this has transformed you. And I think I mentioned everything I wanted to say too. I just
Excellent.
love this community. Even though I don't reach out to everybody as often as some people are really good at it. Um, yeah, it's amazing.
Excellent. Yeah, before we go, I just wanted to acknowledge and say thank you for watching, everybody. So I see everybody saying hi, and we got people watching from Vancouver, from Montreal, from all over the world. And I also want to say and express my gratitude, say thank you for all the birthday wishes that I've been getting from yesterday. So it's overwhelming, and it's impossible for me to reply to every single person, but this is my reply to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for my birthday wishes. And I look forward to seeing everybody soon. We will take the next couple of days off from Go Lives, but we will be back on Monday for the last 5 days of our 10-day journey. So look forward to seeing everybody on Monday. Bye.
Bye, everyone.